Garry Dubbs here at the PARmovement, and we are going into part 3 of these golf workouts you can do at the gym. And today we are attacking strength. Remember, we have the 5 pillars of golf fitness, and that's mobility, stability, strength, rotation, and power. And today is the 3rd one, and we are going over some awesome strength exercises you can do right at the gym. And you're gonna see today how we integrate strength with also challenging our core, taking the joint through the full range of motion, and doing a rep scheme that does not create any bulk, but will only make your joint healthier, your body healthier, keep your mobility, and make you strong and capable for the golf course. So, there's a few things that go into golf strength training, and one thing we have to always be mindful of, like I said earlier, is not getting too bulky. And these drills today are not going to allow you to get bulky because we're not doing some sort of half rep range. We're not doing reps in that 6 to 8 range that put on a lot of bulk. We're doing big total body movements that challenge the whole body to learn how to stabilize, move properly, and make sure all those little tiny muscles and stabilizers that we talk about are adequate, up to par in their strength and endurance. So stay tuned, check out these 3 golf strength drills you can do right now at the gym. But if you're somebody who is looking for weekly golf workouts programmed for you with coaching videos, demo videos, little tidbits on why we do this exercise for the sport of golf and your body, go to our website. We have some free golf workouts there for you. We'll know you love them. That being said though, let us show you these 3 strength exercises you can do right now at the gym. For our strength movements today, I have 2 kettlebells. I have 2 18-pound kettlebells for our kneeling rotation with pressing. You can go a little heavier on that. I'll show you what that is in a second, but we're gonna use a single kettlebell for that one. So you can go a little heavier, but I only have 2 of the 18 for right now. And then I'm also gonna use the 2 18 for our weighted sit-ups. And then I have a 10-pound med band. So let's get into the first movement. So normally I would go a little heavier on this movement, but for video's sake, I'm gonna go a little lighter so I can demo and talk. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get into this kneeling position. If I have my left knee up, I have the kettlebell in my left hand. I'm going to press this straight up, and then let's work on every time we're locked out and we're doing the press today, I want you to work on good shoulder position, okay? You see, I have my elbow in line with my ear. I'm not pressing forward. I'm not going way back here, and I have my ribs down, okay? We don't wanna go to this overextended position. Bring it in, good position, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna get some strength with some mobility. So we're going to go down, bring this hand down to the ground, look up at the kettlebell, and now at this point I feel a good little stretch in my left leg, the knee that's up, and then I also have my eyes on the kettlebell, and so I'm getting a good stretch in my thoracic spine as I'm opening the whole way up. Then I'm gonna come back up. Each time we come back up, we're going to do 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. This last press, the press always starts, elbow starting forward, turn it, press it to the side. So we have a good shoulder turn. Sit the hips down and back, then we go into a second one. So I shoot my hips kind of back, rotate, look at the ceiling, keep that arm open, come back up, 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. Again, shoot hips back, rotate, keep this hand externally rotated. So think palm open. Right, we don't want to go to this internal rotation, closed shoulder, open that up, bring it back up. So you can see how we're working the core, getting mobile at the same time because we really have to rotate, and then we're also getting full range of motion, stability in the shoulder. It doesn't have to be too heavy. Right, we're going over function, over size, or raw strength, right? We're really shooting for just optimal shoulder health and function. So you're gonna do 5 rotations. So kneeling, rotations, come back up every time, and you're gonna do 3 presses. So you got 5 of the rotations with 3 presses in between. And then let's get into exercise 2. Strength exercise number 2 today is going to be our banded angels. These are fantastic for strengthening up the posterior muscles and working on creating nice, stable shoulders in a plethora of ranges of motion, okay? So we're gonna really hit some good shoulder mechanics with this piece. So I attached the 10-pound med band to something on the wall. I'm gonna grab both handles, and I'm going to create a angel-like movement at the bottom. Let it come in, pull back out, ribs are down, rotate up and around. So I'm gonna show you what I want you to do, which is this. What many people do is they keep the arms in front of the ears and they come down and around in this forward position. We really want to challenge our capabilities to pull it back, rotate underneath, come back out. So those banded angels, 2 things to remember: pull up, keep those ribs down. Then we're gonna go out, circle around, nice and big, and then come back up and around. We really like this movement to steer off things like golfer's elbow, any type of wrist pain. We wanna make sure that scapular muscles in the shoulder are strong, stable, and can strengthen and move that shoulder through a plethora of ranges of motion. So we wanna have, right, good strength, control, motor control through as many ranges of motion as possible, and keeping a nice, strong posterior portion on the shoulder is going to help, like I said, steer off that golfer's elbow. All right, now back down to the ground for exercise 3. And what we're gonna do some straight leg weighted sit-ups. We love this one because it works, again, mobility with core strength. So I have 2 kettlebells. What you can do is go down to a single light kettlebell like so. Just hold that bell like this. A little lighter is okay. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to crunch up, shoot through into this nice L-sit position. Try to keep those legs straight. They're gonna bend a little bit, that's okay. Come back down, roll back up. And what I'm gonna do today is 2 sets of 10 to 15. Okay, so this is really good for a few reasons. When I'm doing this sit-up, I'm learning to tuck my chin round 1 vertebrae at a time. So it's going to help kind of clear up any sticking vertebrae we might have. And then again, in order to not get a big plunk and make it hurt, I have to have really good hip, lumbo-pelvic control, right? So we have good mechanics going on in that lower spine if I can control and not get a really hard plunk. So we have, if we can control that and it's nice and smooth like so, I know my lower spine is in a healthier position, okay? So that will translate to a healthier spine on the course. So what you have today, you have 2 sets of the kneeling rotations with presses. You have 2 sets of 10 banded angels, then you have 2 sets of 10 to 15 weighted straight leg sit-ups. Try those movements out, enjoy. All right, there they are. There are some awesome strength exercises you can do that are super, super functional for your body, functional for the sport of golf, not gonna make you too bulky. We use the kettlebell, we do those kneeling kettlebell rotations with a press. You can see how we are getting shoulder turn, challenging shoulder stability. And then we get into our banded angels where we're strengthening, stabilizing in so many ranges of motion and making sure those posterior muscles are strong, because strength training is meant to keep your body healthy so you can perform and execute the movements that you need. If we only do stretching, we're gonna lose the tensegrity in our body. We're gonna lose that elasticity. We have to couple some mobility stuff with our stability stuff and our strength stuff to have a body that can perform and do the tasks that we ask it. So if we wanna create a certain position in our golf swing, right? If we're too steep or too laid off, if our body does not have the adequate strength, we're not going to be able to have the proprioception and body control to get into those positions that we want. So strength training is designed to teach you how to control your body better. Right? That's why athletes like Tiger Woods, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka hit these strength pieces. You see how they're nice, lean, but still stable and strong athletes. So try those out. They're gonna help your golf game, help your body out for a lifetime. And like I said, quick reminder, if you need weekly golf workouts program for you, check out our website. It's in the video description below. We have free golf workouts there for you, programmed, sent right to your email. You'll love them, you'll enjoy them, super easy to follow. And lastly, give us a thumbs up if you like the video and you like these exercises. And then in the comments below, let us know what your favorite movement was from this video. Try them out, let us know what your favorite one was. We'd love to hear from you, and then we can build off some more movements just like that. Coach Garry here from the PARmovement, over and out. Till the next video.